everyone. Is anyone there? We're going to do group core today. I'm Jenny. Just going to wait for a few people to come in and then I'll explain what the class is going to involve and then we'll get started. How does this work? Oh, I can see people coming in. Hey, Caitlin. I hope you're all good. Coping in this situation we're in. So we've got a couple of minutes to go, about 2 minutes. A lot of you might have done core before, so we do it at Banks of D a few times a week, but if not, I'll go through it. So you're going to be working shoulders and abs, and your oblique muscles as well, so a bit of everything. You don't need any equipment, you just need yourself, and a mat if you've got a carpet, it's all good. But obviously if you're on a wooden floor, if you can get a mat, that would be ideal. So the format is 45 seconds of one ab exercise, 45 seconds of a second ab exercise, and then a plank variation for the third one. So it's 45, straight into 45, 45, and then you rest for 45. Elaine, you don't need a mat, but it's better if you do have one. If you're on a carpet, it's all good. So yeah, so we'll just wait another minute. Hey everyone. You can't wait for the 6-packs. Yep, I can't guarantee you'll get one after one class, but if you stick with it. Yeah, so we'll just wait another minute and we'll get started. When you're doing the abs, basically you're going to exhaust your core muscles. So once you have exhausted them, then what happens is that your back will kick in. So if you do feel your back during any of the exercises, then I want you to take the level down. So if, for example, it was leg raises and instead of extending your legs fully, you just want to shorten the range and just take the easier option, it's better than just feeling your legs burning. Sorry, not your legs, your back burning, okay? But if you do feel your back, just take a rest if you need it and then get back into it. Who else is commenting? Hey Karen, hey Auntie Sheila. Can't find my mat, so I'm on a bath mat. Oh, I love your dedication. Right, what time is it? Okay, it's 1:15. So we're gonna get cracking. So I'm gonna go through the first 3 exercises. There's 9 in total, and then we're gonna run through them. So you've got 3 sets. So yeah, and then we're not going to do a full warm-up. So the first exercise, just take it a little bit easier, get your abs engaged, and then we'll take it from there, okay? Right, so your first exercise is a C crunch. So on your mat, you're going to lay down, tucking your chin and pull your core in, then lifting your legs up, hands by the head. You're going to lift up, crunch, and then tap your toes down and rest your head back down. So we crunch up and down. So that's a C crunch. So if you want to make it harder, you just bring your feet a little bit up further away from your body and try not to bring your knees past 90, so keep them there rather than bringing them all the way in, okay? So that's your first exercise. Then straight into the second one, your hands down, you're going to lift up the legs and then extend them out to a leg raise. So reverse crunch up and then leg raise. If you want some more support, you can place your hands under your bum, or instead of extending the legs, you can tap the legs. Then after 45 seconds, you're going to flip round into a plank. So elbow under shoulders, squeeze your glutes, feet together, and then you're going to drop your hips to one side, and then drop your hips to the other side, keeping your forearms down, okay? So 45, 45, 45, and then we'll rest. We got 3 sets, okay? Everyone ready? Yeah? Okay, so get ready for your C crunch, lay on your back. We go in 3, 2, 1, here we go. So you crunch it in and then tapping it down. So I'd recommend you take the lower option for the start. You just want to warm up the abs, engaging all your core muscles. Try and keep your elbows open. So up and down. As you're crunching up, exhale, and then inhale on the way back. Doing well, you got 15 seconds to go. If you want to take it up a little notch, just take the feet a little bit further away from your body. Last few seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Then hands down, tuck your chin, lift up, and then extend the legs. Okay? So if you need a little bit of support here, the option is hands under your bum. If you're feeling it too much in your neck, you can also pop your head down. It's just going to take a little bit less pressure off. You're not going to be working your abs quite as much. So if you do want a bit more, just bring the shoulders off the mat. And again, if you need the option, you can tap your toes down. So it's accessible for everyone, okay? No matter what level you're at. Got 10 seconds to go. Keep on breathing. 3, 2, 1. Then we're going to flip it around. So elbows under shoulders, feet together. From here, you're going to take the hips down one side, to the middle, and then back. So I'll show you from front on, here, and then we go around. Keeping those forearms on the mat, okay? So don't let them lift. That's going to work your oblique muscles. Last 10 seconds. Well done, relax. Okay, we've got a 45-second rest. So I would recommend hands up, lift, and then squeeze your bum, lean back. And then up to the side. That's going to loosen them out. So you can do that in between the sets if you need it, okay? Or you can lie down on your mat. How is everyone getting on? Yeah, mate. Hey, Ali, how's it going? It's good. Good to see so many of you joining in. So we've got just over 10 seconds. Make your way back down to the mat. We're going to go for round 2. Okay? So back to our C crunch. Going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So we're coming up and then tapping down. Remember to breathe out and breathe in. So now you're warmer. If you want to make it a little bit tougher, remember, we still tap in, but you tap further away from your body, and that's going to engage the core a little bit more, okay? So we're coming up and then extending further. If you prefer, and you're feeling it a lot, then you could just stick with it nice and close towards your bum, okay? Just over 10 seconds. Remember, if you are feeling your back, just take a little rest and then back in when you're ready, okay? So, last few seconds. Okay, next one in. Lifting the legs up and then extending them to a leg raise. Reverse crunch up and then extend. So when you lift your hips up, you're working the upper abs, and then when you extend, you're working the lower abs, okay? So rather than going backwards, try and press your hips up and then extend. Remember, option, hands under the bum, or you can rest your head down as well, okay? 15 seconds more. Keep breathing. Last few seconds. Don't know about you, but my abs are burning already. Well done. Flip it round. Elbows under shoulders. Feet together. Keep your feet together, that's important. Okay? Forearms staying down and coming around side to side. Don't want to rush it. Keep it nice controlled. If you're finding this is too much, I want to give you an option here. Okay? So you're on your knees and you're tapping down. Same thing. It just takes the pressure off a little bit, okay? So take what you need to. Last 15 seconds. Well done. Relax. Whew. How you feeling? You got sore abs yet? I definitely do. Cheers, Amy. Hope you're enjoying it. Remember, if you need to loosen out the abs in the break, you want to reach up tall, squeeze your bum, lean back slightly, and then side to side. If you're feeling your shoulders from the plank, stretch them out as well, okay? So got one more round of this, and then we'll show you the 3 new exercises. Just over 10 seconds. Let's get ready. One more set to go. Okay, back down. Going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up and then tap down. Exhale and inhale. This is the last round of these, so if you want to take it tougher, further back. Extend the legs a little bit further away from the body. And remember to keep the elbows open, try not to keep them in here. You want to open up, okay? Engage in as much of your core as you can. Last 15 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Hands down, lifting the legs up, and then extending. Tuck the chin. Option, hands under the bum. If it's getting too much, remember you can tap down, lift, and tap. That's good. Brace the core strong when the legs are coming all the way down. That's when it's going to be the toughest in the lower abs. 10 seconds to go. Keep working. 3, 2, 1. Flip it around. Okay, last round. Elbows. Side to side. Okay, so try not to let your hips drop. You want to pull your belly button towards your spine, and that's going to keep you nice, strong core, working the right muscles. Remember the option here, drop it to the knees. Same thing, 20 seconds to go. I'm going to give you a little bit of a rest after this, whilst I show you the next ones. Last 10 seconds. Well done. Oh, good effort, guys. How are we feeling? Yeah, my abs are on fire as well. I'm not sure if it's because I'm on film that is making it worse. Okay, so let's get straight into the next 3. So those are done. You've got 2 more sets, 3 exercises. So the first one is bicycle crunches. So this one's going to be targeting a little bit of your obliques, so your sides as well. Okay, so you're going to lie down. Again, hands by the temple, but hands open as well, okay? So not tucked in. And then legs at 90. From here, you're going to extend out, then in, and switch. See, my leg stops at 90 rather than coming all the way in, so you want to try and do that as well, okay? Option here, tapping down instead of extending, but try to keep the arms open. So that's your first one. And then straight in, legs at the top, okay? From here, reach behind, and then up, behind, and then reach up for your toes, okay? So if you need an option here, just bend the knees and still reach up, okay? And then your third one, you've got your plank again. This time you're going to walk up to the hands, okay? So from here, you're going to walk your hands up and then back down, okay? Try not to move the hips too much, okay? So try not to do this, okay? It's quite tough, so if you need it, take the option where you're on your knees, okay? Cool? Is everyone ready to go? Yeah? Cool. Right, guys, bicycle crunches. Lay your back, bring your legs up, 90 degrees, hands by the temples. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Here, then you're going to turn, extend, middle, and switch. So you see people doing these a lot. What you might see is that this knee is coming all the way here, which is not really going to benefit you, okay? So if you can keep it in this position, you're going to have your core switched on all the time. It's going to be much tougher. Remember, if you need an option, tap down. But keep the elbows open. 15 seconds to go. And keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Okay, toes up, reaching back, and then reach up for your trainers. So up, and then all the way back. So if you want to make it tougher, you can do a little pulse. So you're reaching up and down, straight in. If you need a little bit less, take this option. This is the one I'm going to do. And then again, if it's too much, here. And that just takes a little bit of strain off of your stomach. Want to try and make sure that it's accessible for everyone, okay? Reach taller. Lift the shoulders right off the mat. 2, 1, flip round, elbows to hand plank, okay? So in, brace the core, and then hands, and then back down. So try and keep your hips as still as you can. If you're finding it's too tough, then this is your option here, okay? You can still make movement through the plank even though you're on your knees. It's still going to be tougher than just holding it on its own, okay? Last 10 seconds. Well done. Stretch them out. Well done, guys. Do a little bit more stretching if you need it. What's everyone saying? You enjoying that, Rachel? Oh, I'm not going to lie, it's tough. It didn't look this bad on paper. But hey, it's the story of my life. Okay, 2 more rounds. 20 seconds to rest. Alright, 10 seconds. Start getting yourself ready. Set number 2, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Remember to use your breath. So exhale, inhale, exhale. It's going to help give you oxygen to those muscles whilst they're burning. If you need an option, remember it's okay to take the options. Got 20 seconds to go. Keeping those elbows open. Get you a bigger twist as you come round. That's going to work the sides more. 10 seconds. Two, 1. Okay, feet up, reach up, and then back. Lifting as high, see how high you can get, and try to keep your legs straight. If you need to, you can bend them slightly. And then remember, if you want a little bit more, coming up, pulse, 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 tucking the chin. Exhale as you rise up. Got 15 seconds. Well done. Flip it round. Elbows to hand plank. Brace the core. And then hands up. So for this one, if you find that your hips are moving too much, just take your feet a little bit wider, okay? It's going to give you more stability. If you want a challenge, feet together. Last 15 seconds. Well done. Oh, stretch up, squeeze your bum, lean back. Whew. Okay, we still got one more round. How's everyone doing? Cheers, Ryan. Cheers, Mum. I hope you're doing it and not just watching it. Okay. Oh, one more set. And then we still got one more round after that. Okay, 20 seconds. Grab a drink if you need it. Do some more stretching if you need to. Or you can lay on your mat. You might as well enjoy the time. Okay, 10 seconds. Let's get ready to go. Last set here. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's make it a good set. Big twist. $30 seconds. Almost there, last few reps. 10 seconds to go. Should be feeling them burning now. You can do it. 3, 2, 1. Legs up. Reach tall. Up and tap. Get as high as you can. Let's see if we can pick up the pace for the last set. I want to hear you breathe. Just pretend you're in the class. 20 seconds to go. Get as many reps in control. Last few seconds. Well done. Flip it around. Whew. Last set here. Let's go. Back flat. Squeeze your bum. Control the hips. Remember, option, you might be needing it by the third round. 10 seconds, let's go. Three, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, stretch up. Well done. If you're feeling a little bit hips, and just do a little stretch, one leg in front, push your hip forward. And then same, we'll do a little bit more stretching at the end. Okay, we've still got one more set, okay? So last 3 exercises to go. How are you getting on? Good? Okay, so the last 3 exercises, we've got the first one, full sit-ups, okay? So, heels close to your bum, hands by the temple, you're going to reach up, and then all the way back down, okay? So there's a few options. If you keep your hands by your temple, it's going to be harder to get yourself up. See, I'm using my hands a little bit for assistance. That's fine. If you're more advanced, you don't need to. You can keep up without taking your hands away. If you find that the full sit-up is too much, I want you to do a crunch, okay? So you can lift your heels, keep them close to your bum, and then crunch and back, okay? So there's your option. The second exercise is a boat hold, okay? So legs up. Here, hands up. From here, you're going to extend the legs down and then bring the hands behind you, lifting the shoulders up, okay? So I'm not sure if you can see me. Let's try it this way. Here, and then hands behind and reach, hold, okay? So option here would be to bend the knees. What I don't want is your hands here. They must be behind you and you need to lift your shoulders. That one's really burning. I think a few people will be enjoying that one. And last one is mountain climbers. So hands on your shoulders. Here, you're going to come in, mountain climbers. So option here, if you don't want the impact, then take it slower, okay? If you want to get the heart rate up a little bit, Keep the weight over the shoulders. Try not to be back here, okay? You want to keep the weight forward. It's going to switch on the shoulders as well as the abs. All right, we good to go? Yeah? All right, let's go. Last round, full sit-ups. If you need to, crunches. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So all the way up and down. When you're coming down, try not to fall down. Just control it back down, okay? Control. And then if you need the option, here, up and down. And see if you can lift your heels. So you're getting a little bit more work. This is a valid option, okay? It's not a cop out. You can use that one if you don't want to do the sit-ups. 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's set this up together. Legs up, hands up. From here, let the legs come down slightly and then pull the hands behind you and lift your shoulders. Now hold. If it's shaking, it's working. If you feel your back, bend your knees. Same thing, okay? Let's see how we're doing. I expect a 6-pack. Well, keep doing it, and absolutely, why not? Right, guys, 15 seconds. Hold. This should be one of the toughest ones today. I'm not gonna lie. Save the best for last. 2, 1, well done. Flip it round. Mountain climbers. So, weight over the shoulders. Remember, it's not back here. Pull it forward. If you want less impact, then take the jumpy part out of it, okay? If you want to get your heart rate up a little bit, pick up your pace. 15 seconds. You can do a bit of both. Well done, relax. Whew. Reach tall. Oh my goodness. I don't know about you, but my abs are burning. 2 sets and we're done, okay? Hope you're still with me. I think most people are. Graham Shepherd is watching. I hope you're joining. Okay, 20 seconds. You might want to lay on your mat. Extend your arms above your head. Get a further stretch in the abs. That boat hold, you're going to need it. Okay, get ready for your sit-ups or your crunches. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Control it back down. You're doing well to get this stage. I hope you're enjoying it. Kind of, in a weird way. Last 10 seconds. 2, 1, well done. Okay, remember the setup. Legs up, arms up, extend, and then hands behind, hold. Concentrate. Lift the shoulders, don't let them down here. It's gonna be too easy. Just pull up. Switch on the full core, okay? If you wanna make it harder, extend your legs lower and lift up further. Hands stay behind you, arms straight. If you need a breather, take it and then back in. Breathe. 10 seconds. Well done. Flip round. Mountain climbers. Let's go. Fast or slow option. Make sure weight is over the shoulders. 30 seconds to go. Keep your bum down. Try not to have your bum in the air. Okay. Should feel your shoulders a little bit in this one. That's a good sign. Part of your core. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Stretch it up. Good news, we've got one round and that's it. And then we get to stretch and relax. How are you feeling? Feeling good? I think everyone's all good. Okay. One more set. 20 seconds, we're off. Grab a drink, last chance. Whew. Okay, 10 seconds. Set yourself up. Going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Control it back down. If you're finding that these are too much now, remember this option. You're going to take it. And then exhale as you come in. And that's really going to squeeze the stomach muscles. Last 10 seconds to go. 2, 1. Okay, set up, legs up, reach up, brace the core, and then legs down, hands behind you, lift your shoulders, and breathe. Mind over matter in this one. If you do feel your back, just reset and back in. Option, bend the knees. Lift those shoulders, you got 10 seconds. Oh, it's burning. 3, 2, 1. Woo. Last 45 seconds, straight in. Let's get the mountain climbers done. Fast or slow, you choose. A bit of both. Last set. Come on. No chance to stop now. Gotta go to the end. 30 seconds. Keep the bum down. Get the knees all the way in. Don't stop. Come on. 15 seconds. Weight over the shoulders. 8, 7, almost there. Well done. And relax. Sink it down into child's pose, okay? So, bum towards your heels, and hands extend in front of you. Relax yourself down. Well done, guys. Let's give ourselves a nice little stretch. Oh. Take a few deep breaths. Or take one hand under. And then bring your shoulder towards the mat. Thread the needle, okay? This is good to loosen out the thoracic. And also stretch your shoulder. Okay, hand back and switch. And face the same way as your hand. Take a deep breath. Okay, rise up. Let's bring one knee forward, this hip push in forward. So it's not a yoga lunge. We want to push forward, so we're stretching down the hip flex. Okay, lift the chest and take a breath. Okay, switch sides. So pushing the thigh forward. Deep breath. Tuck your knee under. Squeeze your bum. Reach up nice and tall, lift and then lean back slightly. From here, take one hand towards your trainer, squeeze your bum and lean back. If you can't reach your trainer, onto your lower back. Squeeze your glutes. That's going to open up the body. Switch, hand up, one hand back. Both hands on your lower back, elbows up. Stretching out the chest. And then fingertips touch. Let's twist out the torso. Well done, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Any feedback would be brilliant. We've got a few more lives coming up this week. We have Tabata HIIT, so that one's going to be body weight interval training. We have Flex and Tone with Becca on Saturday, and then we've got a strength with Amy as well. There's going to be some more classes next week, so if you want any times, any classes, let us know. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. See you soon.